Well, I'm now absolutely delighted to be joined by IACP President Yost, Zakhary. Yost, welcome.
Good morning. How are you?
Great to see you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Fantastic conference, isn't it?
It's been great so far. I'm looking forward to the next 3 days.
So your term as President is coming towards an end now. What are some of the things you've been focusing on over the last few months?
Well, I think, of course, memberships is always important, but two that have been particularly interesting to me were the violence on the streets, police officer suicides, and then dealing with the mental illness, because the police officers are the ones that come in contact with the folks with mental illness.
How have you felt those initiatives have gone?
Well, the initiatives have gone really well, only because the staff has done an amazing job at the IACP. They take an idea and they really go out and they find experts. And during the course of the year, they assemble those experts in workshops and work groups and teleconferences. And at the end of the year, they come out with a product that's excellent, that the end user, the police chief, the police officer can use on the street.
Because these issues that you've highlighted this year as President are so important to our society today, aren't they?
Yeah, yes, sure they are. And particularly the mental illness.
Right.
So many of the people we come in contact, so many of the violators have mental illness, and it takes a totally different skill set. How do you deal with those? Because certainly arresting them is not the best answer. They don't need to be in jail, and we don't need them to crowd our jails. We need that space for the more serious offenders.
So what can chiefs do in that situation?
Well, there's a lot that chiefs can do. There's a great publication that will be released at this conference. One of the things they can do is they can set up crisis intervention teams. They can make sure that every officer on their organization, from the newest officer, he's the one that's going to have to deal with that person
Right.
at 2 o'clock in the morning. More than likely, I'm not going to deal with them as a chief until they come in and they complain. But they can train their officers to teach them how to handle those individuals who need a different skill set.
Looking forward to this conference, what are some of the what are the things you're most looking forward to? I've seen you around the conference. Everybody stops to say hello. It takes you half an hour to get down the corridor. So what are the things you're most looking forward to?
Well, I think just because of my personality, I love people. I love meeting with people, and to me, the highlight is being able to visit with so many of our members. Our members are what make this association the great association it is. So I'm really looking forward to meeting with each member I can, visiting with them. I'll try to stay on schedule though as much as I can. And of course there are some great sessions, over 250 sessions that have been put together with some of the world leading experts in that field.
Final question, when you look back on your term as President Chief, what are you most proud of?
Well, I think I'm most proud of the fact that we were able to put members first, most importantly, and then be able to give back to the members, because we are a member-driven service organization. We're able to give them back tools that will help advance the profession and make it more professional and more respectful for everyone they deal with.
Well, thank you very much indeed for taking the time to talk to us today. Many congratulations on your term as President. Thank you.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.